Still hasn't gone down. Probably 4, 5, 6 times. Looking for greenish orange water.
Oh, look, dolphins!
Actually,
Really close.
so as unusual this year, we're documenting more juvenile whales, more young juveniles that have passed the years. We saw some in California, the Los Angeles, San Diego, Orange County area. But Dave tells me off here they're not seeing that. So we're off our area, we're seeing just a lot of little ones that have just separated from not too many humpback cow-calf pairs down south.
Look at that.
A humpback whale with a lot of white on the fluke. Most of our humpbacks are all black flukes. They're mostly black flukes in California. Hawaii. And if we're in the right position, we might get a little whiff of that breath. We might get to smell some whale breath, which can be very, very fishy and very memorable. If you get a big breath, you kind of want to hold your breath because there's all kinds of interesting organisms in that breath. Kind of nice to get it on your face and think that you've been breathed on by a whale. But don't take a deep breath yourself. That breath will have a lot of, not a lot of oxygen. We only use about 20% of the oxygen in every breath we take. They use over 80%. And that's one reason why whales can't give each other mouth to mouth. Unless they don't have lips. Very efficient. They are voluntary breathers. They have to think of when it's time to breathe. They can't breathe automatically like we can. We are either voluntary or involuntary. You breathe if you want, but you don't have to think about it. They have to think about every breath they take. If they dive deep and take a breath underwater, that could be the end.
Got it?
Whales are known to hold their breath for over 40 minutes. That would be for a male on the breeding grounds.
You know, we're going to make you well right at 1 o'clock. We'll see if we can get them to look at it. We've got a lot of experienced spotters on the boat today, to say the least. So as we sit still, we are going to see the whales. You'll see there's a number of whales all out in front of the boat. We've got all day today. We're going to move around and visit with as many whales as we can. But really the main thing right now today is patience. We want to spend time with this whale. We want to spend time with the minke whale. Then we're going to move forward. We're going to visit some of the additional whales in the area. But the main thing is patience. Once we see a whale in the distance, we don't want to zip off and chase that whale. We want to spend time with these whales. Then we're going to move out. You see all the blows out in front of the boat.
Whales in the water, going away, came right up to the boat and is moving away from us right now. Minkies can be very curious, can approach boats, often do. They're white on the underside. They have a white patch on each pectoral flipper. They're much smaller. The humpback is a distance from us and the minke is close, really close. Still very close. Let's move back closer again. The head is very pointy. They get to be maybe 25 up to 32 is the maximum size. Underwater, that's still a 3 or 4 times in a row, but not always in a straight line. They actually see its body underwater. This is a magnificent view of a minke whale. They're often called slinky minkies because they change direction with every surfacing. Or stinky minkies because they have interesting breath. This one is a curious minke. It's a winky minke. Wants to look at it. Still hanging out, not too far from us.
Oh, rum reggae.
Got minke whale spend 45 minutes.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. That's right. Lucky bananas.
No, whale watching boats, bananas are fantastic luck. Okay, the no banana rule had to do with the old-time fishing boats. They're worried about banana spiders. We have no spiders in our bananas, so this is not a fishing boat. This whale does have a distinctive notch in the middle of the dorsal fin. There's only about 494 minke whales estimated in California, Oregon, and Washington combined. Very hard to study to follow because they don't have much of a visible glow. very, very cool that you get to see one of those. Especially one that is a close approaching boat. So it really doesn't happen. Depending on the area.